Developing tonight, rescue crews pull a body from the Meramec River hours after hours of searching.
The drowning happened at the Catawissa Conservation Area in Franklin County. Let's get right to Chris Davis, who's been getting updates from rescuers all night. Chris.
Well, Mike, I can tell you when we first arrived to the scene, there was still hope that they might be able to find that victim alive. Of course, unfortunately, that's not what happened. Now, if you're not familiar with the area, this is in the backwaters of the Meramec River. And even though the waters were up just a bit because of flooding, we're told there was no current in that water when they were in it. It was that victim and 4 other individuals. Now, let's take you through the timeline. We do know that the 911 call came in around 5:10 this afternoon, and rescue crews raced out there right after that. This was the view from Sky 5 as water rescue crews dove underwater in hopes of finding the victim. They eventually did, but it was already too late. Now, we don't know the victim's age, but we do know that it was a male, and family gathered at the scene, incredibly emotional from everything that happened. The assistant fire chief tells me the victim wasn't wearing a life jacket.
Whether you're a swimmer or not, sometimes the water doesn't get the respect that it deserves. So we need to make sure we have on our life jackets and we're going into the water prepared and making ourselves as safe as possible.
Now, investigators found 3 jet skis in the water and believe that it may have played a role in what happened, but are still tracking down those who were operating those jet skis just to make sure that they're okay. It bears repeating that we are going into a season where these water rescues become more and more common, and in almost every case like this one, the victim was not wearing a life jacket. So by all means, before you get in a body of water, as the weather gets nicer this year, wear your life jacket. It could make all the difference. Live in Pacific, Chris Davis, 5 on your side.
Tragically, several people have drowned in the Meramec River in the past few years. Just last year, 3 people died. In August, a 12-year-old girl and her friend's mom were swept underwater near Castlewood State Park. And in September, a man fell off a raft near the Big Eddy Conservation Access in Crawford County. Statistics released by the Missouri State Highway Patrol show 15 other people drowned in the Meramec River between 2011 and 2017. So far, the latest drowning is the only drowning death in the Meramec this year.